everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Too Faced Yummy Gummy makeup set. If you do want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. This set retails for $42 at Sephora and Too Faced online. I do want to read a little bit about this set on Sephora's website. A limited edition gummy bear themed palette with 8 multi-finish eyeshadows, 1 blush and 1 lip injection lip balm. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says Too Faced up at the top. Underneath that it says Yummy Gummy. Then you have a picture of everything included. So you get a makeup bag, an eyeshadow palette, and a lip balm. Up at the top it says Too Faced, and then you have the design of the gummy bears, which is really cute. And then of course it is sealed. On the side of the packaging there's nothing printed. On the back you have a picture of everything included. It does state it smells like gummy bears. Underneath that you have a little description. Then you have the list of ingredients, and it does state that this was made in China. Let's open this up. Here's what the inside looks like. I like how it comes packaged in this tissue paper. Here's what the makeup bag looks like. It says Too Faced I Want Candy with the gummy bears all around. How cute! Let's open this up. Here's what the inside looks like. So we have the eyeshadow palette, and then we have the lip balm. The makeup bag is made out of plastic. On the zipper it says Too Faced on both sides. I do want to correct myself. The makeup bag was made in China. The lip injection lip balm was made in Canada. And the makeup palette, the bulk was made in the USA, but it was assembled in the Dominican Republic. We're first going to start off with the lip balm. Here's a closer look on what the lip balm looks like. I love the gummy bears on the cap. It is so cute. On the cap it says Too Faced, and then on this side it says Lip Injection Lip Balm. This shade is called Yummy Bear. You get 6 milliliters or 0.20 fluid ounces. Here's what the applicator looks like. It is double-sided. Here's what the shade in Yummy Bear looks like. As most of you know, I don't like that tingling sensation on my lips. If it does start to tingle and burn, I will be removing this lip balm. Let's see what it looks like applied on the lips. Here's what the lip balm shade in Yummy Bear looks like. It is starting to tingle on my lips. I don't like that feeling. It's a clear gloss with a little bit of pink sparkle to it. It's really pretty. I'm gonna have to remove this. Even on the back of my hand, it is starting to tingle a bit. I'm gonna remove it. It smells like a Jolly Rancher. It smells really good. Now let's move on to the makeup palette. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. The design of the packaging is raised a little bit. Again, it says Yummy Gummy, and then here's what the back of the palette looks like. These gummies aren't raised, it's just flat. Underneath that, it does state that the bulk was made in the USA, but it was assembled in the Dominican Republic. Here's what the sides look like. I really do like the gold detailing all around. Let's open this up. It comes with a mirror. Here's what the inside looks like. Up at the top it says Too Faced. Let's start swatching. We'll start off with this first shadow. The first shade is called Sweet Tooth. I wasn't able to find shade descriptions of these eyeshadows, but wow, that's beautiful. That blended out nicely. The next shade is called Sweet Spot. This is a matte shadow. Look at that blend. We have another shimmer. This shade is called Sugar Bowl. Here we have a rose gold shimmer. Again, gorgeous. So pretty. The last shade in the top row is called Bear Hug. This black didn't swatch that great. Let me blend it out. Here's what it looks like blended out. It does have a little bit of sparkle in it. It's pretty. First shade in the bottom row is called I Choose You. Here's what that looks like blended out. It's a little bit chalky. but it feels very smooth and soft in the pan. All of the shadows felt very soft and smooth in the pan. The next shade is called Sugarcoat This. Here we have a purple with some shimmer. That is so pretty. That's gorgeous. The second to last shade is called Candy Crushing. Here's what Candy Crushing looks like. Here's what it looks like blended out. The last eyeshadow shade is called Sticky Fingers. Let's blend this out. The shimmers are where it's at in this palette. The mattes, not so much. Here's what all 8 eyeshadows look like swatched on the back of my hand. Now let's see what the blush shade in Yummy Bear looks like. Again, very soft in the pan. It does have a hint of sparkle in it. I'm not sure if my camera will pick it up. Let's see what the shade in Yummy Bear looks like applied on the cheeks. I'm getting a little bit of fallout. Here's how much product I have on my blush brush. Let's see what it looks like. It's very subtle. Let's see if it's buildable. There we go. That's the pigmentation I was looking for. Doing the same thing on this side. I think I had to get off that first layer for it to show up. Here's what one layer looks like. And then here we have 2 layers built up. Let me know in the comments down below which side you prefer, 1 layer or 2 layers. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it. I think that's what's giving it that sheen. I prefer a matte blush because I'm very oily, and normally when I wear blushes with shimmer, it tends to show a lot of my oils, my texture. Taking a little bit more of the blush, I'm gonna even this side. Now let's create a look using these eyeshadows. Taking a fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow in Candy Crushing. Again, I'm getting a ton of fallout, lightly tapping my brush in, and I'm getting fallout. Applying this shade in the crease, going back and forth, doing windshield wiper motions. That blended out so easily. Doing the same thing on this side. Using that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow in I Choose You. Again, I'm getting quite a bit of fallout. Apply this right underneath that first shadow just to soften out that bright pink a little bit. Again, going back and forth, doing windshield wiper motions. I like how adding that shade diffused the look a bit, compared to the other side where it's a little bit too vibrant. Again, doing the same thing. Using my finger, I'm going to dip into the shadow in Sticky Fingers. Pack this in the center of my lid. Wow, that purple is gorgeous. Same thing on this side. Taking a small flat brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow and Sugarcoat This. Pack this on my outer V. That's so pretty. Again, same thing on this side. Using a pointed pencil brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow in Sugar Bowl, apply this in my inner corner. I like that shimmer. Taking a clean flat brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow in Sweet Tooth, apply this right in between the shades in Sticky Fingers and Sugar Bowl. That's so pretty. Going back in with that same fluffy crease brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow in Sweet Spot, blending this in the crease, going back and forth. I just want to see what it looks like. Applying that shadow didn't make a huge difference. I just wanted to see how it looked like applied on the eye. Again, taking a little bit of the shadow in Sweet Spot, ever so slightly applying that in the crease. I'm not using a ton of pressure. I just wanted to see what it would look like. It diffuses the look really nicely. Using that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shadow in Bear Hug. I'm just tapping this shade. I don't want a lot of product on my brush. Here's how much product I have on my eyeshadow brush. Tap this in my outer corner. That's actually super pretty. Again, doing the same thing. Here's how the eye look turned out. It came out so pretty. For mascara, I'm going to apply the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For lips, I'm going to apply the Sephora Collection lip gloss in the shade 07 Lover. This gloss has a little bit of sparkle in it, similar to the Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Balm without the plumping, tingling feeling. Here's what everything looks like. I'm not sure if you can see the shimmer on my lips. My final thoughts on this makeup palette is that I like the shades that were included, the eyeshadow shades and the blush, but there's way too much fallout. I lightly tap into all of these shadows and there's a ton of kick up. I'm not using a lot of pressure either. I'm holding my brush from the very end. I wish you guys can see my desk right now. It's full of fallout from both the blush and all of the eyeshadows. Again, I just want to show you guys. Even the blush, there's a ton of kick up and I'm just lightly tapping. Can you see all that fallout? I was not expecting that from a $42 makeup palette. On the other hand, I do like the mirror in this palette. It is made out of great quality. The Lip Injection Lip Balm, I like the design on the cap, but I did not like the tingling sensation. The makeup bag is cute. I'll definitely be using it. I recently reviewed the Too Faced Secret Santa mini eyeshadow palette. I did not have a ton of fallout like I did with this palette. This palette retails for $29 and the quality is better. If you have not seen my review on this palette, I'll leave it right over here in the cards if you're interested. Let me know in the comments down below if you plan on picking this up for yourself or for a loved one. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.